All right.
Go!
Neutral button. No warrior now.
This Parks.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Neutral button. No warrior now.
Parks on the boards.
Yes.
How's everybody doing?
Feeling great.
Good, man.
Feeling great. I got my second dose Sunday. I was a little under the weather yesterday, but I'm back. I'm back. A little Pedialyte brought me back to life.
Vax boys,
Vax
what
boys.
you want? What you want? What you wanna do?
You was holding on to that one, too.
I know, that was off the top.
No, you was holding that
When
one.
them Vax
You had that
boys
one in
come
the trunk.
for you.
Streets was saying that you might have got a little something.
Yeah, let me sing my song. Vax boys, what you want to do?
Yep. 8:40 Monday morning. Had an appointment to go get my vaccination. One shot deal, one shot and I'm gone. They told me to stick around 15 minutes after to make sure I didn't faint, pass out, or have a heart attack. I chucked the deuces, got in my car, went on about my business, took my phone out to double tap some beautiful chicks on Instagram, but looking only, of course. And I scrolled and saw a report that said they're trying to recall the Johnson & Johnson vaccine
That you had just gotten.
that I had just gotten, feeling really great about. They're saying it should be paused in the U.S. after extremely rare blood clots. And this is from the FDA and the CDC.
That must feel good.
Vax boys. Sunday, I called all the guys so we can get some shit off. Let me get my disclaimers off now. Sunday I called the guys. Kevin Samuels was in town. I said, yo, man, let's get together and talk to dude. Savon did the smart thing. Yo, I'm out of town. I can't make it.
Bro, I wish I would have did that.
Yeah, he was right in town.
he was
right in town. So we get together, we talk to Kevin Samuels, all you fucking toxic women, we post a picture, and boy, have we been getting killed ever since. We have been getting destroyed ever since.
It was pretty funny.
It's funny
Now-
because nobody heard a word yet.
And let me tell you something, cocksuckers, you're not gonna hear a word. I seen a few of y'all this morning talking about, ooh, Kevin Samuels on the pod tomorrow. Guess again. Kevin Samuels won't be on this pod, not today. No, that's gonna be Friday or Saturday after I have had time to thoroughly vet my participation in that podcast.
You pussy.
You not getting Joe. You not getting Joe.
Getting what?
Joe. Me. I'm Joe.
What do you mean
know, it's
getting?
me. You know me. We friends.
What do you mean?
You
getting?
know what you ain't getting me, buddy. You ain't getting me to agreeing with some shit I ain't supposed to agree with publicly while I'm ascending. Hey, I support you on your journey, nigga, but
Go Bill House.
hey, now listen, at the end of the pod,
Oh, man.
I said to him, listen, I feel like, now, I shouldn't have said this. I feel like I could just feel future pussy getting away from me because I sat down with you.
And he said, you bugging. They're going to be throwing it at you. You're going to need a catcher's mitt to catch it.
I just love Kevin Samuels so much.
Nah, that's what he said. I mean, he didn't say that.
Deep in his blood, man.
Kevin Samuels is his Justin LeBoy.
What these ladies did to hurt you like this, Ish? What they did to you, man?
Can't let my guy Ish go. Nah, man.
Damn, nothing.
That's what you say.
Neutral
That's
button.
what you say.
I'm not scarred.
I'll take your word for it.
I'll
I'll take your word for it.
I'm just
Listen, that pod is coming Friday or Saturday after I have had time to listen and make sure that I didn't say anything that'll get the women away from me. I'm cleaning my part up and my part only. Anything that Parks, Ish, Ice, or Kev said that's egregious.
throw him to
Hey,
the
all
wolves.
right, let's get some clicks. Let's get some clicks.
Well, I'm telling you like this. That
That's
whenever
like-
that come out, my phone going off.
Hey, the kids called me.
chilling.
Nah,
I
but
seen-
you know, it's
the
not
kids
gonna be
called me a
okay.
clout.
It wasn't that bad,
I put the picture up, and the kids called me a clout chaser. I got offended. Don't call me your little new age names, nigga. Don't call me your little new things you little
They
kids
called,
made
they
up.
called you a lot of things. I
Fam,
think.
they body.
There
There
was a
names.
lot of names called. After
They
the
have
picture.
a whole page, bro. Like, name this group. Notice,
And it was a lot of
Noticey. Yo,
Men Vogue.
Oh shit.
Men
A
Vogue.
Tribe Called Mess.
the misogynistics.
Yeah.
3 L's W. They
Nah,
just
nah,
went crazy,
Not
fam.
3 L's W.
I was the W, by the way. Y'all was the 3 L's.
Yo,
Wait,
it just
wait.
didn't stop, fam.
Boys to avoid
Yo.
instead of boys to men.
Oh man.
Now I knew they was gonna roast. I knew they was gonna roast us. That's why I didn't post a picture with all of us.
We didn't know that though.
Oh,
Okay.
He posted it.
No, he
Listen.
posted. They posted just
no,
the two
I
of them.
posted just us two so they could just kill us and our metrosexual
fam.
looking asses.
In 5
They put y'all up
minutes,
there
was
and they
on
started lighting y'all asses up, boy. So yeah, Friday or Saturday we'll get to Kevin Samuels. Hopefully, I'm really quiet that whole pod.
You were pretty quiet.
Good, smart.
No, we know who gonna
hey,
get killed.
Hey, Joe ain't no fool now.
We know who gonna get killed.
Me, still me.
Still you.
The man to your right.
Yeah. Nah, my ass.
I didn't do much. Okay. I didn't say much.
Hey, Ish, I was there.
Fam, they called us the misogynistics.
That's hilarious.
Somebody looked at the picture
Yo,
and said,
but I feel like
say?
if they knew how
Toximus Prime.
Toximus Prime has
Mighty Morphin
formed-
Toxic
Thugs in
niggas.
Harmony. That's pretty funny.
Wait, grown thugs in harmony is. Come on, man.
Phony.
Usher Bucks.
You had a strip club story where you were throwing jokes.
Hey, like an idiot.
You were throwing a
like an idiot
You throwing-
spending real money in there.
Yeah, you could have done something different.
I could have put a string around some money. That looks corny now. We could only do that in the 90s.
I'm sorry.
I'm joking. That will stop. Where I say a joke, y'all take me serious. That's a new narrative. Fuck y'all.
No, I never heard this.
I'm not
technique
going in the
before.
strip club throwing fake money, counterfeit money.
I would hope
That's not
I'm
counterfeit.
not bringing the bust down cards in there. I'm not living that way. I'm not bringing PPP money and the PPE money. What is it?
Either one, I think.
It is both, right?
Yeah, I think so.
No, PPP.
PPP.
PPE.
PPE is the masks and gloves and shit.
Sanitizer.
Yeah, and then we go in there for OPP.
You going there for OPP?
Yeah.
Not you, right?
No,
No, not
Not
me.
what you was doing in there.
I took my pee in there with me.
what you doing
Drinking
in
water,
there?
blinking. Like you always say, nigga.
I got it.
Yeah.
Even when you was in the corner for all that time.
I wasn't in anybody's corner.
Nah, you just make the story and throw it on you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just. That's probably just my mind, right?
Yeah. That was
Oh, all right. Where else we at? What was we just talking about? Oh, Usher Bucks. Listen. I don't know how real this is. Let me
I
start
read
there.
some reports that said that everyone was aware of what he was doing. He brought real money and spent real money. But
then
let's have
before
fun
they
with it.
left-
Fuck the
yeah.
truth. Fuck the truth. Let's have fun with the Usher Bucks.
All right, but let's just start with some truth so we don't look stupid when the video comes out of him
He
throwing
spent real
Usher
money,
money.
He spent
and then
real
he threw
money.
some Usher money before they left.
As promo.
Where was he?
In Vegas at a club.
He has a Vegas
And he has a
residency. He has a
residency.
residency.
And the money is promoting that residency. It's like a fucking flyer.
I kind of figured the money was promoting something.
I knew that.
Got you.
And I've had instances where there was an unhappy stripper at the end of the night. I'll leave that at that.
Why?
Said what? You can't
Because
guarantee-
Who knows why? But all the strippers don't be happy.
Oh, true.
you know why the unhappy. Come on. We all be in the strip club. Been in the strip club. We know why that stripper is unhappy and why she's happy.
They could
Look at these Usher
She
bills,
look
though.
right.
them shit
Why?
like real money. Though.
Somebody
That's not funny.
else should be the person to throw the Usher bills and leave. It shouldn't actually be Usher. That's my issue with it. It can't
I'm
be
with that
your,
shit.
No, man, that's you.
Yeah, that's me.
You can't
I'm throwing my own shit.
leave bills with your face on it at the end.
Why?
Like it's coming, because it's not coming to America. Look at him. He got his own money.
That's why he
no,
did it.
no,
baby.
no.
Baby.
No, you can't do
Yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying. That shit ill to me.
I mean,
And he had different
It
denominations.
doesn't matter.
He went out.
If we go to the strip club and we have Joe Bucks and we throw the Joe Bucks,
You
there's
still gonna get
it's
accused
gonna
for it,
be-
nigga.
You're on the hook for it.
I shouldn't be there with you if you decide to throw
that's
Joe
You look
Bucks.
crazy
that's
then.
whack. Then
That's
whack.
now you look crazy.
Then it's whack.
I'm in there throwing money
Fam,
with your
this
face on
looks crazy.
it. But this is niggas do.
They
promo
said he
for crazy
threw a
shit.
couple $1,000s of his own money. He ordered bottle service. He did all of that, and then to promote his residency, you throw a whole bunch of Usher Bucks. That's dope.
And what I'm telling you is, if you know enough about stripper culture, for him to get blasted this way, he didn't throw enough real money.
That may,
Whoa, wait a minute.
that may
Now,
be true.
that may be
No,
true.
Or
If he threw a
No.
stack,
Hold on.
and then threw $7,000 of the fake money in the air,
You cheap buster
then yeah,
ass.
now
Wait
we
a
getting
minute.
you at it.
Hold on,
hey,
fellas.
that chick couldn't wait to get home to her phone. Her phone was dead. She had to go charge it up. I'm loading Usher ass up tonight.
I'm gonna say this though.
That's real.
Why is it only one stripper? Maybe that's the angry stripper. Damn. You don't hear in we know strippers, we know strip clubs, etiquette, whatever you want to call it.
I used to know strippers, you right?
Correct. I don't
Back
know
in the
anymore
day.
either.
Well, the one from
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
the one from Friday. That particular one, she wasn't angry when she went
The one
home.
from Friday was the one from Wednesday. Wait, what day? You're confusing me. I'll ask you guys how y'all feel, because I know on this topic you will pander, even though they say you guys keep it real, because you have no industry relationships. That's what I keep reading on the net for a month now. I toss it to you guys to see if you give your real opinion like I heard in the car, maybe not. How do you gentlemen feel about this? Ice, how about you? how about you, buddy?
After finding out he was rolling out some shit,
Yeah, that's whack.
it's whack.
It takes away the sincerity from the message. If you're really doing it for Kurt Cobain, you can't now say, "Yo, by the way,
I'm gonna sell
That's
this
for
shit
sale.
too.
we got a line coming out, my nigga. This is for sale too."
Right.
Like it's whack. It takes away from the genuine nature of what he was supposed to.
So let me ask you for clarity. Your issue is not that he's wearing a dress, right?
Not at all.
No, I don't care if he wears it.
Ice, your issue is
No.
not that he's
I
wearing a
don't care.
dress.
I don't give a
Parks,
fuck.
you too, right?
Go do what you do.
The dress is cool.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do. My issue with this falls on the mental health side. Sorry to get serious. Sorry, some of you know that that's kind of my bag. I have a heavy heart when it comes to these types of topics. And I just see a growing trend lately of people who regard themselves as mental health people that are treating people in ways as if they don't really regard mental health, and it's confusing for me. For me, this is one of those instances. Let me start with, boy, do I love Kurt Cobain, rest in peace. Shout out to Nirvana.
Game changers.
Oh my God,
Entire
legends,
genre.
icons.
Yeah. They created a genre.
Yeah.
Essentially. Revived the genre.
Troubled man, revived the genre, spoke to a lot of very troubled people.
Still does.
Still does. You're absolutely right.
Immortal.
Let me put myself in this situation so no one else feels like I'm attacking them. In the event that I were to harm myself and transition, I won't call it suicide. If I were to make myself transition, I would have an issue with somebody using my name, likeness, or that moment to market something, to roll
absolutely.
something out,
Absolutely.
to exploit something. And if you call yourself a mental health person like I know Kid Cudi does,
Yeah, he's big on that.
then why on earth would you resurrect all the trauma that comes with that Kurt Cobain moment for the people that affects? Even in your worship. Even in your worship. We can worship who we want to worship. Not worship, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. I got it.
Praise.
You can praise, you can idolize, show admiration, you can adore. But if you know that somebody was really fighting demons and really going through some things
And he was.
and had the guts to actually fucking execute it, right? Then you don't do no shit like this. It's tasteless. It is classless. It is
nasty.
disgusting.
Nasty.
You could have promoted your songs from your album any other way than this.
Or you could have done this but not put out a clothing line.
I was about
Don't
to say.
capitalize-
Yo,
oh,
even
yeah.
if he felt like this and he's an advocate for mental health, do that. But don't in your very next day be like, you know what? We rolling out a line too, and you could buy the dress. So was it about Kurt Cobain or was it about your line that you got?
All right, man. So Noriega has a Drake interview coming.
How you feeling?
Who?
You.
Drake said no Rory, no Maul, no me.
Neutral Band.
I am just using my platform to tell the people that Nori has a Drake interview coming. He said it, Drink Champs, Drake loading. Then Drake posted it. He said it's loading up, it's coming. Then I seen Revolt posted it. And then, I mean, it wasn't nothing then. I just got balled up in the bed.
Cry.
I got a good cry.
Hey,
You had a good little cry.
oh, man, I balled up in the fetal position so quickly. It was early. I was about to call Nori. I was like, I can't. I can't.
Too soon.
I cannot call him. I can't, right, E? I wanted to call him, though. Know what I mean? But that's dope. What y'all want me to say? It's not even nothing to report. The interview is not out yet. Look at
It's
these
coming.
niggas. Look at these niggas, man.
Looks like they had a good time.
No, but I'm the dude. I seen Nori on the flight back home. He posted the little first class picture. I was like,
Stupid, yo.
hey, I called Ian up. I said, hey, Ian. Hey, drink, champ. He said, oh, buddy, I don't even want to talk to you.
New Joe Biden.
He said, oh, buddy, don't even tell me about it. Oh, poor Ian. Oh, damn it. Come on, y'all say something. Somebody. Parks, what do you think?
Maybe we'll still get an interview, buddy.
No, you won't. Let me help you out.
Not happening?
Hey, Ian said, well, maybe he'll do another. He won't, right? I said, he won't. It's over.
Wow.
You lost. You might, listen, the great Lauryn Hill told us,
You might win some.
there's something you can win.
But this one?
This one right here. This one right here. You lost this one.
Hell.
And when I realized I lost and I realized I couldn't call Nori because it was too soon, I sat in bed soaking and crying. I masturbated. Then I got back to crying.
Oh man, this guy.
You ever cried? You ever cried and masturbated?
No.
No.
Oh,
And it went back to crying?
place.
No.
You ever masturbate and rub your stomach when you was about to come? I just be experimenting with myself.
Yo, what's wrong?
Like, oh, okay. That's a sensation.
What are you talking about, man?
Listen.
Yo.
Does anyone else have a
No, not after that. What are you talking about?
You'll get him next time, Joe.
Next time.
Nigga, I don't even know if I'll still be potting in 4 years. He only drop every 4 years. DJ Mustard had a personal shopper that he allowed to go to stores and say that she was the stylist, but now he's angry that she was the stylist and
He really playing those stylists.
she stole a bunch of money from him.
Yeah, he said it's 50.
She ran up a lot of bags. She ran in a lot of stores. She ran up over
leave that
$50,000 in bills.
No, the other one. Go back.
Mustard is saying that his personal shopper, he has receipts and he caught purchasing over $50,000 worth of things for herself. He's shocked and disappointed by this because he said he paid her about $75,000 annually and doesn't understand why she had to do that. He says he went above and beyond. And here's the text thread here. It says from her, well, he shows a receipt. Mm-hmm. She says, can we hop on a call? He says, a call? She says, because no one else is involved. It's just me and my wrongdoings. Bitch.
That's why this is funny to
He
me.
said,
like,
he
yo.
said, you really ran up my card. You really crazy. She said, I'm so sorry. Truly, I'm so sorry. I should have.
bad
It
about
should
that
have
50K.
never.
My
It
bad.
should have never gotten to this point. My temptation ran to greed, and I am so sorry.
Again, so sorry. Third sorry. This shit funny to me though.
Mustard continues to say this could be well over 100K, all for fucking Instagram. Mind you, she gets paid $6K a month to shop. That's $72K a year. You just messed that up for some fucking Instagram likes. That's what she said. I mean, that's what he said.
See the pressure that we discussed?
Right.
What's the pressure?
It's her trying to keep up.
Yeah. For them to shine.
Now, listen, I only read Mustard's reply to the personal shopper. I'm now going to read what his wife had to say.
Oh, I didn't see this.
She deleted it. This was more in vein of what I was looking for. The wife said, Bitch, I'ma drag you when I see you.
That's how it starts?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she said for real.
She said, I'ma fuck you up, Carissa.
Yeah. Put some volume on that.
You can think not answering the phone is gonna save you, bitch. But stop playing with me unless you want to be blasted on the gram, bitch. That's when Shorty replied. What'd you think she said in the reply?
So sorry.
Or she said, see me when you see me, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you up. What you want? That wasn't the energy?
Nah, I'm so sorry.
It was sorry.
What she said was, on the phone with my dad, 1 second.
So did she respond back and say, fuck you and your dad?
Hey, the wife is saying, bitch, you playing with the right ones. I'm gonna beat your ass and fuck you up whenever I see you. You can not answer the phone if you want, but your ass is grass. And she said,
I'm on the phone with my dad.
yo, just 1 second, man. My dad ain't spoke to him in a long time, man.
Pardon me, the Uber driver's outside.
Yo, I love my dad. My dad is such an awesome guy, man. Give me 2 seconds, I'll deal with you. She said, the wife said, you stealing, bitch? Are you fucking crazy?
I like the wife energy.
Your dad can't save you, bitch.
He can't save you.
I'ma fuck you up. Stop playing with me, Carissa. You already know. You got ass whooping of the century coming to you.
Yo, shouts out to
You would
Miss Mustard.
steal from us? You wild as fuck.
She gonna beat that girl
She
ass,
went on to say, if anybody sees this girl outside,
Let me know.
please let me know.
So the beef was with him and King Von.
Yes.
Gotcha.
He's saying how he was outside. He wasn't going. One of his mans was going in the club. He was or a hookah bar. He
Is
wasn't.
Quando Rondo here right now? Why you sound like you don't want to tell him?
Nah, I'm telling you, this what happened,
I know you sound afraid.
nigga. What am I scared of? I ain't in none of this shit.
I don't know, man.
But yeah, his mans was going in the club, or I keep saying club, hookah bar. He was staying outside, and his man, Little Tim, which is the person who killed Vaughn, said, no, if you staying out, I'm gonna stay out here with you. I ain't just gonna let you like he's supposed to. He said he saw a group of people walking past, so he, let them walk. He wasn't about to cut through them. He was getting ready to go walk to another vehicle, and then God just swung on him, which was Vaughn. In the middle of that, this guy Tim sees what's going on, backs out, protects.
I didn't say all of that. Now what happened? All right, you can go Google the video.
Well, you told me to
and see
don't
what
know
I
none of this
you
shit.
say who Quando Rondo is, not give an exact stenographer recording of the events.
Well, yeah,
That's who Quando Rondo is. Quando Rondo sat down with Angela Yee in a Rolls Royce to talk about his version of the things that happened that night. And his version, I mean, we saw it already when we saw the video. It didn't differ too much from what we saw. And I'm here to ask y'all how y'all feel about it, even though I have a rule that I just do not report on street shit. That's my rule. I stay away from it. I don't touch it. It's dangerous. I believe in karma. It's mad shit that goes with that, right? But I'm noticing a lot of media, black media, minority media, shade room media, a lot of media, it's their thing to get involved when the streets is talking. And I'll be honest with y'all, that's not my gig. So I was shocked to see Quando Rondo sit down with Angela Yee, but I wasn't. Because if you're asking me, Quando Rondo has been trying ever since Vaughn was murdered to say, hey, man, I'm sorry. That's what he's been trying to say. Now, granted, no one cares because Vaughn was so loved.
Right. That's the problem in this situation.
But Quando Rondo has reached out to Big U, allegedly.
They sat down. There's video.
No,
I'm saying there's video.
Listen,
video. They
buddy,
sat down.
I say allegedly with any street story.
I'm with you on that.
I don't know.
You got it. My bad.
Exactly.
You know
Hey,
me.
I don't want street niggas calling
No
me
beef.
saying you said such and such. I said allegedly, nigga. Get off my phone. Yeah, he reached out to Big U allegedly. They had their back and forth. Quando Rondo has done a whole bunch of online talking when the shows were getting canceled, saying, yo, we not on that. That's not what we're here for. It's not what we trying to do. Yo, that was an accident with self-defense. We didn't mean it. In this interview, he went on to say, yo, we fuck with the big homie. When he said the big homie, I think he was talking about Dirk.
He was.
He said, I fuck with Dirk. We had a song together. It never came out. His
No, it's
point-
out. It's on his album.
Well, his point was, whatever he was saying, I didn't know that was the energy.
He was saying, I didn't know that there was a beef with these dudes like this.
Energy. I just know that where I'm from, you don't walk through a crowd of people because they might feel away, and you're careful. And when you hear that, it's a real shame to know that life was lost over something this small. As small as two different crews leaving at the same time and we can't get to our vehicles. I wasn't there. That's how I feel about it. Black Rob, we praying for you. We saw a video. Thank you, DJ Self, for keeping us updated on what's going on with our brethren. And Black Rob didn't look the greatest. He said he was in a lot of pain. He said his side is killing him. He said he's had 4 strokes. He looked like he's had 4 strokes. I can't imagine myself having one. He's had 4 of them. He's in the hospital. He's saying him and his man just pooling money together to live somewhere. I can't sit at home and hear it.
Puff. I'm sorry.
Puff nothing. Self, call me. I'm not asking nobody to care. I'm not asking nobody to care about shit. Hey, free will. Care about whatever you want. I'm not asking no another man to do nothing. Puff high. Anybody that wants to help Black Rob, we should pull together.
Well, Mike Zombie
We
and
should
Mark
get
Curry
together.
started the shit.
Let's get some money together. It costs about $2,500 for a beautiful little Union City crib. Hey, it costs much. How many people need to be involved in something like this? 50 grand is a GoFundMe, all right? I didn't know. Help Black Rob.
Mike Zombie and
There's a
Mark
goal
Curry
of
started
50
that.
grand. I'm a nigga, so I now, when it's time to go on a trip with a girl, I let the girl book everything. How does this work?
You just donate. You donate.
You just click and
But how
donate.
does it,
Just
then
click
you
and
got to
donate.
put your card in there.
Yeah.
What you got to do?
Yeah,
My
that's
card ain't even working from that DMX set at the strip. Man, can I put cash? Got cash out these things?
Yeah.
Got
You probably
Bitcoin.
could.
I'll Bitcoin them down.
You probably could.
I
you up to
need
20 now.
I'm donating to this. I'm donating to this. I can't sleep well at night knowing all of the fun I had when Woe came out. I did this with all the girls. I did this with everyone. Are you kidding me? Hell no, I'm not watching this shit. I love you, Black Rob. I pray that you are better. And I feel like that about everybody that participates in this culture here. I do. That's me.
That's real.
Styles P says, where's the union for rappers and artists? What is happening to Black Rob has happened far too many artists before him and will continue to happen to artists after him. Protection and a union is much, much needed. And to those who are up that came from the bottom, remember how it feels to be down and help out if you could. We need a union. He's right. Who the fuck do we talk to? Who do we talk to?
I saw an article, well, not an article. I saw an interview with Irv Gotti, and Gotti was saying that they needed a union too, and he was in talks with Suge one time and Jay.
Well, we've been saying
Jay
it.
Prince.
We've been saying it forever. I've been saying it for years.
We need the
It's action time.
the powerful men,
It's action
particularly
time.
from different regions, like the Jay Prince, maybe Puff from here, or Hov from here, and Dre from the West Coast, that can kind of, it's someone from Atlanta, I'm not sure who that would be, to kind of represent everybody somewhat properly.
Probably P and them.
Yeah,
and
maybe
Coach
so.
K.
Yeah. And
Well, that's the other
make
part.
it happen.
That's the other. Y'all about to make me mad. I'm sweating in here. That's the other problem. Even when you think of the names that we need, black men, we could probably only name 10 to 15 people that, and that's a stretch, that are in the position that you talking about, like a P, Coach K, Puff, Hove, Jeff
JD.
Robinson, and Shaka,
Yeah.
Irv, like just who, I don't know who else is
JD,
new out there.
Dre.
Yeah, JD, Dre. It ain't a lot. It ain't a lot. Black Rob, man, I'm going home to donate to the GoFundMe,
Nah, that
man.
shit ain't funny.
I wanted to come in here and talk about fun stuff. I promise I did,
It's
but
too
a lot
much
of the
other
news
shit,
isn't
bruh.
fun now. I'm ranting. I didn't plan on any of this.
Neutral button. New warrior now.
This Parks.
Microphone check 1, 2. What is this?
Neutral button. New warrior now.
Parks on the board.
Yes.
Part of the show. Hold on a second.
We introducing a new drop.
I mean, potentially. We'll
Let's
see.
see.
We'll
Let's
see
see.
how it goes.
Let's see. We
how
got
it
something.
goes.
I never heard this. This is brand. This is a grand grand premiere.
Kiara Lopez, who does the Girls That Love the Joe Budden podcast, sent this gem through. Hold on.
Oh, wait a second.
You ice and ish.
This nigga's trying to get me in trouble. What the fuck is going on?
No, don't take that out so soon. Don't take that out so soon. Wait a minute. Hold on.
that's
We got to
funny.
hear how it sounds in the flow of things. Hold up. Hold on. Let me see.
No Joe Budden.
You ice and ish.
No.
It's Parks.
They don't go before you, dog. Hold up.
Parks.
You ice and ish.
Oh, they gonna kill us now.
Aaron Donald was in Pittsburgh for some strange reason. Is he married? Do we know if Aaron Donald is married?
I don't know that.
I don't know.
And I think he went to school in Pittsburgh.
All right, well, I'm just going to freestyle and hope that Aaron Donald doesn't get offended at anything I say. All right, I see pictures of family. He might be married.
Kid? Okay.
I don't know why Aaron Donald was in Pittsburgh. Anytime I went to Pittsburgh,
He went to school there.
Yeah, that's what I say. He went to school there.
I think he went to Pitt. I think. I'm almost sure he went to Pitt.
He did. He went to Pitt.
I'm just trying to make jokes on Pittsburgh right now.
I'm
guys
still a
keep
fan, so
chiming in
I'm
with
gonna
facts.
kill that joke every time.
You guys keep chiming in with logic and numbers and schools.
Pick another city.
Oh, he's from there.
Oh, he's from Pittsburgh.
Even more reason why you shouldn't fight him.
This is all right. So,
So
he
you
was
know
in
him,
his
you
home.
know him.
He's in his hometown of Pittsburgh at a club enjoying himself. He had a real busy year of putting 5 defenders' faces in the field in the grass at the same time. I would imagine that to be exhausting. He's at the club having a drink, and some ignorant fool decides to bump into him in Pittsburgh.
Stepped on his shoes.
A million beautiful things to do in Pittsburgh. This was not one of them. Aaron Donald didn't like it.
No.
Walked him outside to his car. I'm freestyling right now. I don't know if his car was valeted. But Aaron Donald walked him outside to his car and packed his lunch up for him. Hey, folded him up real nice and put him in a drawer.
Like an envelope.
Hey, yo, homeboy, what's that you was saying?
You put the beats on him.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Little freestyle. Little beatbox.
Now, if there's one person in the world that you wouldn't want to have this altercation with, it's Aaron Donald.
He's high on the list.
Yeah, he's very high.
He's up there.
Now, the dude who says he
Tyson,
got his face beat up and broke up appears to be a big dude.
Huge.
He does. Yeah.
Knocked
he's
his
huge.
eyebrow off, fam.
He knocked his eyebrow off.
You know what kind of ass
It's
whooping
hard
that
to knock-
was?
it's hard.
You know what kind of ass
It is
whooping that
tough
was?
to knock someone's eyebrow off. It is. Who do you think it started this fight? Had to be dude, right?
If I had to guess, this dude.
If I had to guess, I would say that guy. And he probably didn't even know who he was.
Nah, you knew who that was.
Nah, he might not have. Just another big dude. Because
Well-
again, football players, you don't necessarily see their
You
face.
know Aaron Donald, though.
Well, when he found out who it was,
It was an awakening.
16 stitches in the eye.
He knocked
That's
his
a
eyebrow
top tier
off.
ass whooping, bro.
that sounded like a dude was dead set on hitting you in the same spot over and over
Might
again.
have just been one hit.
So let me just tell our audience out there,
One hit a quitter.
men, you shouldn't fight a man who can hit you repeatedly in one spot on your body, just in case you had no idea that this wasn't the person that you should fight.
And not an MVP defensive end.
No, that chains with knives on the line.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking
Yeah, I'm
about?
cool.
Yeah, I'm good.
My bad. In Ice's words.
Well, he's filing charges, of course. And
That's corny.
Which is
man.
and now he's filing. He's suing.
pressing charges.
He's
saying it was
suing.
unprovoked.
He's suing
course he
Aaron
gonna say
Donald. He
all
went
of
to the
this.
hospital. He got stitches. His face is beat up. His eye is
He was in
lumped
his
up.
arm is in a sling.
And now he wants
Nigga
some
came
money.
out
I
with
hate
his
dudes
sling
like
in
this.
front of the reporters.
I hate dudes like this. Now you want some money. I'm not saying nothing because I wasn't there. I'm not an eyewitness.
He is.
I do think it's always.
His eye is.
No,
too.
he's not.
Yes, he is. His,
No,
his eye saw all of that.
No, he didn't.
That nigga eye got a nice view.
Nah.
He might not have seen much.
His eye didn't see a thing. His eye was
He's
closed.
fast.
His eye was closed. What did he see? He was big and strong.
The last thing he seen was that knuckles.
Before we leave the Aaron Donald topic, how close are y'all with you guys as Eskimo brothers that you've accrued throughout the years?
That's an important question.
You just go to. What does the Aaron Donald topic have to
Well,
do
because that's
with
where it all
Eskimo
stemmed from on the podcast.
Yeah, I was saying that you got to watch out for dudes. Like I explained this earlier,
My
and
bad. All
I
right.
circled back.
Man.
I have some Eskimo brothers
That you're
I'm-
pretty fly with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
Ace Boone Coon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
Then
two
there's some
Parks?
that- Yeah, there's some that are ops.
How about you, Ish? I know you come from a long lineage of I know you got a lot of fam out there at the family reunion.
You included at the cookouts, nigga.
Me? Would you?
Come on, really?
Yo, Joe love to
Is that
play
what we
with-
doing here?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yo, that's my new shit. Let me tell you, my girl loves our Patreon page. Yo, she say, yo, y'all are cooking on Patreon. I love these topics. I'm like, I bet, bitch. First of all, I'm gonna block your ass from there. Stop reading and looking into
Here's a
shit.
refund.
And she's like, oh no, I light up when my little phone say notification, Joe Budden has uploaded something new on Patreon.
She got the notification on. Oh, she not
man.
missing nothing.
Lying.
So now my plan is anytime Ish or Maul or anybody to do that sucker MC shit where they drag you down in the mud with you, I just act like I have no recollection. Like what?
Me?
What
So time
happened?
out. You could bring up a topic.
What you saying?
You could bring up a topic. And you said, Ish, you got a long line of lineage. But you just not a part of
But
that.
you don't have to cop to that. That is me throwing paint at a wall. It may or may not be funny to
Nigga,
someone
I'm
out
the
there.
wall.
But you but you don't have to cop. You don't have to confirm or deny it. Now, when you respond and say, "Yeah, nigga, you was one. We paid fucking Justine and them a stack. We both tore it down."
whoa.
I'm like,
Don't say we.
you confirming things now. Don't come on this pod confirming. Rory, come on.
You light skinned niggas
Rory,
is wildin'.
Rory and more, come on. Come on. This nigga out here confirming shit.
Nigga, right here.
Yeah, don't confirm
you
nothing.
different.
We Eskimo brothers.
How many times are y'all brothers?
Me and
they
Ish,
was
I don't know
Eskimo
because he won't tell me.
Well,
Look,
if you run a train, I don't think
Look,
it's Eskimo,
look.
brother.
I'm not trained, dude. Stop bringing up trains with me.
Y'all brought up the trains before.
Y'all didn't do nothing. He did that.
He ran the train by himself.
Yeah, I prefer to be intimate alone, just me and her,
in the bathroom.
just her and I. In the bathroom. Hey, wherever it gotta be, Parks. Wherever it gotta be.
I like the bathroom sex.
Just stop fucking judging
Yo,
me.
but he gonna say we paid whoever name you said a stack. I don't speak French neither, nigga. That wasn't we. That might have been you. You the fuck is you talking
See,
about?
Ish used to come up short with his half of the escort money too.
I got 300 though.
Did we learn anything about Kevin Samuels from our interview? I said we, all of us, not just Ish. All of us, please.
I just learned that he's headstrong in the way he thinks, man.
Yeah. And he
Don't call
has a
no
lot
nigga
of stats.
headstrong. Yo, don't say that around me again.
I'm just saying, bro.
He's headstrong. Yo, let's move on.
You think he's got
Nah, we ain't moving
just
on,
forget
nigga.
it.
No.
You think he's got a strong man?
We not moving on, nigga. What do you think, Kung Fu Panda? You're not gonna panda your way out of this one. Come on, what's up?
What do I think? I think that we conducted a really good interview. What else do I think? I think that women are some of the most beautiful creatures ever created.
You and I,
I think, you asked me what I think.
who you calling
listen,
a bitch?
Yo, wait, Joe, turn it down a second.
listen.
Oh man.
Panda.
Yeah. That's
You
you.
go back to-
That's you right there. I want to
Now that y'all are finished.
opinion on what you think.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen, this is what I think. Since we all came from a woman, got our name from a woman, got our game from a woman, I think it's time we heal our women. Be real to our women. Time to heal our women. That's what I think.
I know you do. I know.
Who you calling a bitch? Ish, you're not gonna drag me down, my
I'm
brother.
asking you your
I
opinion.
love women.
As do I.
I love
love women.
sex.
As do I.
I love whatever they think.
Dance now, bitch. Yeah, that's you.
I don't love women, Parks.
You do.
Only you can love your girl, right? It's just
Yeah,
you.
just me.
It's only
I
you.
can love her, yes.
Keep going.
No, that's it. All of us love our girls. The end.
That doesn't answer my question though.
What's your question?
He's not answering your fucking question.
At all.
What's your question?
What was your assessment of the Kevin Samuels interview?
Not bad. What's the wildest thing you ever did in the name of love, Parks? Wear different color than black. Fine.
I'll put on some
Put
balls.
on a white shirt.
I put on some mauve.
Come on, baby, buy the jean shirt.
Oh man.
Ish.
Birds.
Silence.
Fucking
Now I'm
crickets.
trying to
All right, don't worry.
fam,
We can
trying
move
to
on.
think. I can't.
Look, all it took was 6 paws for you to get like Marlon Roy. Look, now you don't know nothing, right?
Don't dodge the question. You can answer,
I'm
Joe.
about to. Yeah, exactly.
Can't nobody else answer.
Look, you heard him. I'm about to. Yeah, you go.
You go ahead.
The wildest thing I ever did in the name of love? I was doing a solid, though.
I don't even know if I want to hear this. Yo.
I was doing a solid. The young lady that I was, the young beautiful lady that I was talking to, she was in a jam. All my bitches be in jams.
New Joe Biden.
She was in a little jam.
She was in a bind?
About 3 weeks in.
Nate, I'm in a bind.
3 weeks into the courtship. I took the jam like I won. Oh, you in a jam 3 weeks in? You mine. You
didn't peep the play?
I can lean on your desperation.
Yeah, so she needed me. She needed me. I showed up for her, and part of that involved her moving in with her kid.
Oh shit!
You took care of the kid.
In 3 weeks.
I took care of the
3
kid.
weeks?
Cool little nigga.
In
In 3 weeks, though.
Maybe a month and a half.
Nah, it was like 3 weeks. It might have been 2.5.
You remember?
New Joe Biden.
It might about 17 days, someone give or take. Oh man,
That's your move,
at the
though.
thing.
You
that
think
is
about
his
it.
move.
Don't do that.
No, that
That's
is
not
your
true.
move.
That's
That's not your move.
That's
No.
not-
No, that's not true.
Has it happened again?
First of all, let me refute.
Moving them in is not your move.
Let me refute some of the stuff
Quick.
that Ish is saying. First of all,
Why me though? Why me?
because
Why
I didn't
me?
know you remembered, nigga. I thought I was helping your recollection. Now that you remember, oh, here come Parks. Here come Parks. Want to cue in a song that he thinks makes sense right here.
Remember?
All right, so I moved the chick in. I took care of her kid. It lasted a little while. Kid was a cool dude.
He was.
I was in support of, you know what I mean? I'm always in support of the dad. So, I mean, I thought I was in a pretty good little... Hey.
You're not in support of the dad on this.
Hey. I was definitely in support of the dad here.
On this record.
And let me tell you, I think I'm the only rapper in the world that ever made a song from this perspective.
You are.
Yeah.
As the guy taking care of somebody else's kid. I think that's hard. Hold on. I be at the mall.
Well,
look at me.
talking to
All right,
the
turn this
dad,
off. I don't want to hear this. Turn this off. But look at me.
That's my sleeper. Don't worry. You will hear it again.
Spending early. I'm at the mall with somebody else's kid.
In 3 weeks.
Yeah, so that's the crazy. You still didn't answer.
You really
You still didn't answer.
Yo, you didn't answer.
You
though.
still, but you. All right, we finished mine. Now you can answer. Now, what's the craziest thing you ever did in the name of love?
I did a lot of shit.
Yeah. Now you can talk into the microphone. Is what you can do.
I honestly,
Pretty eye Tony. Yeah.
damn.
Damn. Probably nothing, right?
Nah, I
probably
did some wild
word.
shit. What did
Yeah, probably need
I
time
broke.
to think.
Now I broke into my house with the banger.
You want to tell that?
Ish getting real comfortable podding. Now he peeking his little light skinned head over into my computer trying to see what's
Fancy
going
shit
on.
Look like calculus.
So listen, really quickly, I want to take a few seconds to address something that's been troubling my spirit. Something that's been weighing heavy on my mind, soul. I want to take this time out to talk to a gentleman by the name of Skills. For those of you who may not be familiar, Skills is a longtime MC from Virginia. He is known and popular probably for his year-end wrap-ups that he's done for a long time until they were snatched away from him like candy from a baby. And now Uncle Murder does the year-end wrap-ups. I'm not saying that to be funny. Skills was recently on the Noriega Drink Champs podcast. Noriega still hasn't called me back from the other day.
He's not calling you back.
think?
He's not
Never,
calling.
right?
It's over.
He used to always call me back.
When I used to get out to Miami, like we used to take me to the restaurants, crab shacks and shit.
You seen that Drake picture he put up?
Strip clubs, parties. Like we used to do it big out there.
Did he have a Drake shit in the tuck before then?
Not then.
All right.
It's different now.
It's different. It's not calling you no more.
Well, Skills did Nori's podcast, and this is what he had to say about Joe Budden.
Joe Budden is not ever going.
Oh, Joe Budden will never be in my top 5.
I'm Joe Budden.
That's my brother, though. I love him.
Listen, I love what he did.
I didn't like that part. You can't say that.
Doodle juice.
You said doodle juice.
Doodle smoothie.
Oh man, you gotta set up another whole shit.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
Look, rappers never even heard of that. Rappers never even heard of that. I want to point that out. He's in a room with very accomplished MCs, and they never even heard of that idea that Joe Budden is doodle juice. But listen, I'm 40 years old and I've grown. I'm not 30 anymore. I won't make the same mistakes. And I realize that my words hurt people.
Did doodle juice hurt you?
No.
Okay. Just see who words hurt.
And this is the thing. I know that Skills is a very decorated and accomplished MC. The same way that Skills knows that Joe is a very decorated and accomplished MC. Skills said something about me in a wrap-up. I didn't like it. I said something back at the end of a pod. I'm assuming he heard it, so now he's doing this on the Nori interview, and he's calling me doodle juice. I will not feed into the cycle, and I'm going to stop this now. Because I don't rap, and Skills, you don't rap either, really. We both old, nigga. It's over now. And I'm not going to perpetuate this any further. I will accept Skills calling me doodle juice. And I will not say and do
Don't ever
what
say,
I typically
don't ever say doodle juice again
would say, because he knows better.
You not gonna turn red?
No, man.
You're not gonna throw your hat and start screaming and
nah.
nothing?
Is that what I normally did?
Yes.
I'm not gonna do that. Shout out to Skills, man. I wish you nothing but the best. Mad prosperity your way. And that's that, man. When it comes to Puff, and I swore I don't want to talk about this, so y'all could take this from me. I'm not here to talk about Puff. But when it comes to Puff, way before I got a Revolt gig, I felt like you could spot what he brings to an artist and their album
100%.
every time he does it.
1,000%.
Sorry, audience. Joe puts a value to that, not because I work with Duke.
No, you
can see that. Like
Yo,
we talked about.
Puff
We talked
could take
about
us in this room, minus you. Pardon me, sir.
No, you good.
And make us a group, and the album will be all right. You know
Like
what I'm
I
saying?
said-
He has an ear for music that's damn near untouched.
Ish, we used the 112 example.
Back in the day, though, 112 had a little talent. They
But I'm
came-
talking about
112 has talent.
I'm talking about
112 wasn't 112 when they went to Def Jam.
That's what I'm
Niggas
saying.
Wasn't even
When Puff got taken away from that. And lastly on
That's
this
my
Puff
example.
shit, before y'all could get into whatever's happening with Black Rob and him. Lastly on the Puff shit, again, like I said to Steve Stout, if Puff was still out here practicing some of those same business habits, I would kill him. And let me tell the audience that privately and in confidence, him and I have spoken, and he applauds that I come in here and say whatever the fuck I want to say regarding him. He don't hold me to that. I'm respectful, but I tell the truth. You think he loved what I had to say when that Mace shit was going on? He didn't. But guess what? It's my job to talk to the people. I don't run and fucking hide when the topic comes. I'm going to tell you what I think. And hopefully the people that love me and respect me know that I'm doing my job and it's nothing personal. The end. Rest of you niggas that think my character ever changes around any man, y'all got Joe real fucked up.
I mean, Joe,
I'm
we
one of
seen-
the
we seen
last
it, Joe.
ones. I'm one of the last that don't. You niggas live in a world of niggas that do that. You know how many men I've seen become somebody else around other men? Y'all want to have an honest conversation? I get offended when y'all talk to niggas such as myself like that. You know how many of these new modern age men I've seen become somebody else around somebody else? If we're asking how I lose respect for people, that's how. Because I know you, nigga. And who I seen you being in this instance, that instance, that instance, that instance, it just looked different. Y'all don't do that. Now I'm on a rant.
You were saying.
No, I'm saying people have
Fucking mother. I hate these niggas, man. I hate every one of them.
people do think that you tiptoe around people that you have those relationships with. You know, the same thing was said before about Eminem. You would not say, you've known he did some bullshit at times. You wouldn't call him on it. You wouldn't say it. And it took a while for you to get to it. So yeah, people see that history, then see Puff do or a topic come up where they may consider that it was some bullshit, or not saying he did or didn't do some bullshit, but just something that you think a certain way about. You would not say anything. So that's why they would say, yo,
suck my dick.
Joe's dancing around Puff again.
And Joe would say, suck my dick. How
He's
about
telling you
that?
what it's
I'm
about.
done explaining shit to you niggas. Shout out to the fans, man. The fans, the job y'all have done of just supporting and staying there and staying strong and just fucking with dudes even through turmoil and sabotage and all types of other shit, man. I have to tip my hat to y'all. I really appreciate y'all, and it speaks to the relationship that's been built over the years, and I don't take it for granted, nor would I want anyone else to ever take that for granted.
Hey man, what I'm learning.
Thank y'all.
What I'm learning is the fans love this shit, bro. Like they are heavily invested. They like it's a level that I didn't even realize they would get to.
Yeah, even through all the
Shit is
turmoil
nuts.
and shit.
No,
like,
I mean I'm learning like just me and Ish sitting here, bro. The shit that's being, they love that. They live and breathe this shit. Like they are serious. So shouts to y'all again. We ain't asked to come sit here. People left and we sat here. So take your issues with them,
But
not us.
but that's why I really fuck with Rory and Maul. Like those, that's why those are my guys. Like the amount of thought, boldness, and wherewithal it takes to say, yo, I notice all the other hot podcasters out there are bodying shit and killing the scene. They're going so crazy out there. I'm going to sabotage our #1 spot. I'm going to throw this shit all the way in the air and see where it lands. Man, round of applause.
You gotta respect.
Hit the Ish in the Ice Drop, please.
That's a Joe move.
Hit the Ish in the Ice Drop.
Wait, why the Ish and Ice Drop gotta come back
New
again?
Ice and Ish.
She said that.
When you looped the come on.
Yeah, come on. She said that shit like y'all is yummy. A chick definitely told you was yummy before. And you was hype. And you was hype. Right, what you was about to say?
No, I was just saying that the fans, yo, they this is they shit. Like, I get it. Just let us breathe though. We didn't call Joe.
Nah,
and
they
say,
kind of cool with the Uncle podcast now. They just don't like our outfits still.
I don't give a fuck about
They don't
that.
like
I don't
your-
dress for
your
y'all. I'm coming in this
clothing
motherfucking sweats and
choices.
Uggs. Like in Ugg slippers.
There we go. That's their beef now. What?
I'm telling you now. I'm gonna show you some outfits. Y'all got me fucked
Yeah, you gotta
up.
just lay into it now.
Now you got me fucked. Now we want to play. Let's play. I can go into that bag all day.
What you gave them today? Come on, tell them what you wearing.
Little green on green.
What you got
A
on
little
today,
money green,
son?
little money green. You know, a little money green.
I don't know about money.
How about you, Ish? Huh? What's that you're donning?
What's that, Ish? Come on, break it down. What's on
Little
the feet?
89 Polo? It ain't even out no more, huh? Yeah, they wasn't outside.
Joe went back on the hats.
That's that Polo from the Elizabeth outlets right there.
No, it ain't, bitch ass nigga.
Hey, give it up to Ish for going to Elizabeth outlets. Turn it off, man. The funniest part about all of this is even if Maul and Rory come back, that's they drop now too. Ish and Ice.
And Maul. And Rory.
This guy's
Yeah.
a nut kid.
She just needs to narrate our shit. The boys came back to
New Joe Biden.